Okay, on Wednesday we talked about vertical transformations. Yesterday we talked about horizontal transformations. And as a reminder, if you have a b value, how do you know if it's b versus a?
If it's before or after the cut.
If it's before the function versus kind of like in between, right? So if it is your b value, you have to find a new period. How do we find the new period? 2 pi over b. Now, and then if you flip, yesterday what we ended with is we ended up doing the c values. And our c values, these had a period of 2 pi. Why? Cool. It's just one regular period. Was there a b value there? No, there's no b value, so we didn't need to find a new period. Now today we're going to combine our b and our c values into one graph. Maybe not combine them, but have both of them. What just happened? There we go. And so what I want to talk about here is, again, first you need to stretch or compress. That's the very first thing that you will be doing. So first stretch or compress. Oh, it says shift it first, then I'm going to stretch and compress it first. All right, actually first what you need to do is, do you see this pi right here? Mm-hmm. Everybody, this is not C. Well, Ms. Alvarez, that's not what you taught us yesterday. This value right here is not C. Why? Well, C value is in the parentheses right here.
Because it's after a plus or minus.
It's after a plus right here. Why is this not C?
I don't know. It's because of the 2x.
It's because it's a 2x. Whenever you have a C value, your C value needs to be in the parentheses with only x. It cannot be with the B value. Otherwise, then it's not C. So, this is not in graphing form. We have to turn it into graphing form, which is what GF means. So, how do I turn this into graphing form? How do I make this 2x come out? Well, I'm just going to factor it out. Now, let's just refresh our memory. Where's my Post-its? If I were to refresh your memory about factoring real quick, if I have 2x plus 8 and I want to factor out the 2, what am I going to do here? I'm going to divide them both by 2, and what do I end up with?
X plus 4.
Does everybody in here agree I got x plus 4 by dividing them both by 2? Alright, now let's come back to this. I want to factor out this 2. So what's going to be left in my parentheses if I do that?
X plus pi over 2.
X plus, does everybody see why this is pi over 2? I'm dividing them both by 2 to factor that out. This is now my C because it's just with x alone. Does that make sense? Don't get tricked and go think that means you need to move left pi. That's not true. You have to factor it out and put it in graphing form. And this is my B. Alright, cool. Now what? Find the new period. I have a B. I'm going to have a new period. So, new period is 2 pi over B. What's my B here? 2. What is 2 pi over 2? So my new period is pi. So what do I do? Label my x and y axis. I am only going to go to pi. And somebody asked me yesterday, they're like, Miss Olivares, how come if your graph only goes from -1 to 1, do you do all the others on the y? It's habit. That's why. Just in case I move up or down eventually. Okay, What function is this? Where does cosine begin at?
0,
0, 1. Where is it going to end at? Here. Pi 1. Does everybody understand why I did those 2 points, the beginning and the end? And where is cosine going to go down to -1? At pi over 2, right in the middle. And what are my zeros going to be? In between, if this is 3 squares, what's in between that? 1.5 squares, which is what? Pi over 4. And this one would be 3 pi over 4. Is this my answer?
No.
Why not? I still have to shift. It's plus pi over 2. What's that? That's left pi over 2, which is 3 squares. I'm going to go left 3 square. Oh, I wrote that down. Sorry. I know there's not a lot of room here. So I'm going to take every point and go 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you. And that is my answer. Oh yeah, don't forget Scholars tomorrow. It's going to be in my room.
You're wrong.
I am wrong. Why am I wrong? I forgot to label. What did I forget to label? Negative pi over 2. And what else? Negative pi over 4. And positive pi over 4. I know it's tiny. I know it's annoying. If you put it a little bit below it, it would be fine. Pi over 4 and negative pi over 4?
Oh, so if you already labeled the positive.
Yeah. And then one more thing I'm going to get points off for. What'd you say? No, that one's not part of the final answer, so you don't have to write that one. Range, what's my range?
Oh, -1 to 1.
Negative 1, 1.
Probably the second. It's only -1 point.
What, the range? No, the range is like 5 points.
How many quizzes?
No, your quiz, I think, the one that y'all just took right now, I think it's going to be 12 points, 12 points a pop, and I think we're doing -4 mistake, I think. So the range would be 4. The curve would be 4, different things like that. All right, can I move on from this? Do I have any questions about what I did, how I did it, anything? We're shaking our head no.
No questions.
We ready for this quiz on horizontal? No, not yet. Okay, we want to do another one?
Is it Monday or Tuesday?
It's Tuesday as of right now, but me and Miss Gandhi we're in talks right now.
Don't talk to Miss Gandhi, please.
Don't talk to Miss Gandhi? Why not?
Miss Gandhi, just this weekend.
Oh, we talk all the time. Okay.
2 days won't hurt. 2 days.
Again, is this my C value? No. What am I going to need to do? Factor out. So this is going to be the sine of pi over 2. And this is your B value right here. So that will always be what you factor out. X minus, yeah, be careful. Wait, what am I going to do? What do I do to figure out this?
Shouldn't it be 4? Oh, yeah.
I'm going to do 2 pi divided by pi over 2. Keep, change, flip. Keep the top 2 pi, change it to multiplication, flip the bottom. What does that give me? 4. Cool. Now what? Find the new period. What is my new period going to be? 2 pi over b. What's my b? Hey, didn't we just do this?
4.
What is 2 pi over 2? 4. So my new period is 4. Am I going too fast?
No.
Ask me a question.
Do we match
Do we match the
the X and Y axis?
x and y axis? Yes. Why would we do that?
Because
Look at this period right here. Does this have a pi in it?
No.
No. When my period has no pi, I am going to match my x and y axis. What other questions can I answer for you? Yeah, sorry. Ask me, Ava. You look like you have a question. No, almost after this. All right. What function is this? Where does it start at?
0, 0.
Where does it end at?
4.
4, 0. And do y'all agree the sine function looks like an S? Yeah, so it goes through the x-axis one more time. Where at? How do you know that? Because it's directly in the middle. Where is it going to go up at?
1.
Why?
Because
Because it's in the middle between those two zeros. And where is it going to go down?
3.
But don't highlight yet. Why can we not highlight yet?
Because you shift right.
This shifts right 4. Be careful. How many squares is that?
8.
Make sure you're going 8 squares to the right. Now, we're almost done. Okay, where are the opportunities for points off here? Labeling, what do I need to finish doing to my x-axis? And then I heard, what else? The range. What is my range here? What questions do you have? Ask it louder. Give you the quiz now? No. Okay, so here are a couple things. Can I change this? Don't waste my ink, please. Alright, I want you to flip over to the very back page. A couple things I want to talk about. Number 1 is, on Monday when you walk into class, you have numbers 1 through 4 due. So these are due Monday. What's Monday? The 15th? Okay. It's only 4 graphs. I'm going to give you a couple hints. Hint number 1. Look at number 3. Is that in graphing form?
No.
No. So for number 3, you are going to need to factor out a pi over 3 and get the rest of your equation. I'm not going to do it for you, but that's just a hint. For the second one, not the second one, the first one, I'm going to wait till y'all are done writing so y'all can look up. The cosine of 3/2 x. Do y'all agree this is a b value? So what am I going to need to do? Find the new period. So 2 pi over b, which is 2 pi over 3/2. What is 2 pi over 3/2?
2 3 pi?
Keep change flip.
4 pi over 3.
Gives me 4 pi over 3. Are y'all okay with that? Okay, can y'all just look up at my board real quick? If I were labeling this, honestly, there you go. Here is our graph, right? If I were labeling this, where is 4 pi over 3? Forget this. I want you to think of your unit circle. What quadrant is 4 pi over 3 in? Third quadrant. Where is 4 pi over 3? What is it right next to?
3 pi over 2.
3 pi over 2 or 270. 4 pi over 3 is right in front of 3 pi over 2. So that means this would, is it cosine? Yeah. So this would start at 1 and end right here. How are you going to figure out the rest of it? I'm not going to do any more for you. How are you going to figure out the rest of this? Find the middle. Count the squares, find the middle. Does that make sense? Alright, so it's a little weird, but you're still going to be doing the same steps that we did. The other ones should be very basic, like we did. But that one was, I thought, a little weird. Alright, when is this due? Monday. Let me read the instructions for you real quick. It says, graph over one period, just like we did on the quiz. Write in graphing form if necessary. Use the appropriate scale. State the range. And use graph paper. If you don't use graph paper, it's an automatic 50. But Miss Olivares, what if I don't have any graph paper? There's a drawer over there that says paper. There's some graph paper in there. Y'all get started on your